When did you find out that you needed to get that surgery?
I've known I've needed it for a while. It just wasn't really messing up my playing. And then finally got to the point where it was, so I had to get surgery.
How disappointing is it just with your plans for the WBC?
It's a little disappointing. It would have been a really cool experience, but at the end of the day, I'm mostly focused on opening day and winning with the Orioles, so that's what I'll say focus on.
Did that impact you at all in 2022, like pitching in the season?
No, it didn't. It was something, kind of off the field. It would hurt me a little bit, but it never affected me on the mound, and if it did affect me on the mound, then it would have happened a lot sooner.
Is opening day more ambitious than earlier reports?
Yeah, I would say opening day. Yeah. Focus on opening days.
You feel very confident you'll be...
I think if I go out there and perform and pitch well, I think opening day is definitely something.
But I don't mean in terms of talent making the roster. I mean in terms of the injuries.
Oh, I don't think it'll affect opening day at all.
Do you have any pitch limits in spring training? Or?
Nope, no limits. As long as I feel healthy, I think everything should go through.
When you look at the pitching staff, there are 12 guys who they said could be starters, and maybe some of them would move down into the bullpen. How difficult do you think the competition is going to be to make the opening day roster?
I think pitching in the big leagues is always a tough competition because you get the best of the best up there. So I'm more focused on being the best Nick Vespi I can be, and then the rest should take care of itself. If there's not a spot, then you keep fighting and wait for your shot.
Nick, what's it been like to watch the transition of talent in this organization during your time in it?
It's been amazing. Everyone has seen it. We're towards the bottom of farm systems, and now we've been at the top for a while now, and it's been a joy to show up to the field and know that you got a really good group of guys, and they're super talented.
For a long time, this franchise has kind of been chasing the top teams, but now you're kind of like sneaking into that realm. I mean, what does it feel like to now have kind of a target on you guys? So.
It feels great. We have high expectations now, and I think we'll live up to those. At the end of the day, we all try and win the ball game. So, having expectations, we still fight for getting a W. So,
What's it been like seeing the fan support this weekend just to these events?
Oh, this is awesome. This is an unbelievable experience. I've never got the chance to do this, so showing up and seeing the kind of support the Orioles have, and it's more and more as we go. It's been awesome.
As well as you threw last year on the farm, I believe you ended with a 0 ERA, right, at AAA. Is that
correct?
Remarkable to you to do that over?
Yeah, it was a really cool accomplishment for my career. Obviously, that doesn't happen very often, so that was cool. But I'm mainly focused on how well I could do in the big leagues and being able to stick up at the top.
Does that translate and help you believe more about the big leagues when you did it so well there?
Absolutely. I think pitching well at any level near the big leagues can translate when you get up there. It's just trying to translate what you do in AAA and executing in the big leagues.
What work have you been able to do to improve around the procedure?
I just overall strength and everywhere in your body. For a little while I had to lay off the core area, but we've been attacking a few other areas, arm care, hip mobility, stuff like that. So I think I'll hit the ground running as soon as I start throwing.
If you had to take off a couple of things of why the farm system is so good, aside talent aside, like what would it be? I mean, what's the tone in there?
I think people are really focused on player development. They dive into the analytics side, stuff like that, and they're having that analytics is helping us perform out on the field. Yeah.
Is the WBC out of the question, or are you still have some involvement there?
Yeah, I won't be able to play in the WBC this year. It's a little disappointing, but like I said, I'm focused on opening day and playing for the Orioles.
So you won't be with that team at all, like just on the bench?
Nope. I'll be at spring training with the Orioles. So I'm looking forward to opening day.